Hey guys, sorry for sounding a bit sick in this video, I'm just getting over a cold and I'm a little congested. So 2018 is looking to be a good year for third-party content arriving on the Switch, and every day there's a new game that the community desperately wants to be ported so we can take it on the go. So I thought in the midst of all the talks of recent ports, as well as the confirmation of Dark Souls Switch debut, I would lay out a list of 5 games that I want to be ported onto the Nintendo Switch. I won't be including any past Nintendo games in this list, but if you'd like to see what 5 Wii U titles I would want ported, you can click the card in the top right of the screen to view that video. So let's get started. Number 5 is Madden 18. Although the Switch has seen a port of soccer, wrestling, and basketball games, it has yet to bring over an American football title for fans to play on the go. I picked up Madden 18 last year on my Xbox One as the first sports game I've played in a while, but I've been having a ton of fun with it. It's impressive how accurate the rosters are and even how up-to-date the in-game commentary can be. For example, I was playing against the Tennessee Titans the other day, and the commentators were talking about quarterback Mariota's touchdown pass to himself to win a recent playoff game, which was really cool since I had happened to see that exact same game at that exact moment when that incredible play went down. While I know the game's Frostbite engine has had troubles running on the Switch in the past, it would be very appreciated by many fans to have a port similar to FIFA 18 by not using Frostbite and instead using a more graphic-friendly engine. I would definitely pick up Madden if it were to be ported, as its predominantly offline nature is perfect for the Switch's portability. Number 4 is Cuphead. A quick disclaimer, this game seems unlikely ever to be ported due to its exclusivity, but I'm including it on this list because I believe it's a perfect type of game for quick bursts when out and about with the Switch. Cuphead is a challenging game, as I'm sure you've all heard or experienced, but it's a challenge with loads of heart, and you can tell the amount of time that went into hand-drawing each frame and perfecting each boss. Cuphead isn't too graphically demanding of a game, so I'm sure it would be able to run on the Switch without any noticeable hiccups, and due to its single-player focus, it's perfect for offline play. While personally I'm not the biggest fan of Cuphead due to reasons involving randomization of attack patterns, I understand it would be huge on Switch, so I'll keep my fingers crossed for a port. Number 3 is Fortnite. Now, when I say Fortnite, I specifically mean Battle Royale. If you don't know, Fortnite is a game with 2 main modes, one of which includes a post-apocalyptic story. To play that mode, you need to purchase the full game, which I'm reluctant to do as it doesn't look too interesting to me. But the mode that's free to play, and thus the much more popular one, is Battle Royale. Battle Royale is essentially a survival match on a huge map with 100 players. You try to find as many resources as you can, whether solo or with a team, to live to be the last one standing. It can get pretty intense, especially towards the end when a storm shrinks in, forcing you to engage in combat. I've had hours and hours of fun on this game with my friends, and it's surprising to me that this huge of a game is free to play. If they were to bring Fortnite to the Switch, I'd be fine with paying up to $40 for both modes of the game. It would be fun to try and be the last man standing on Wi-Fi while out of the house, and while I'm not sure how that large of an online community would be handled by Nintendo, I'm pretty sure the Switch would be able to run it. There's a similar 100-player survival game on my phone that runs surprisingly smooth even on poor Wi-Fi, so I don't see what would hold the Switch back from being able to run Fortnite. Number 2 is Overwatch. Overwatch is just a brilliant game all around. The gameplay is fast and fun, the characters are each awesome in their own way, and the community is rapidly growing and expanding into an intense competitive scene. While running Overwatch on the Switch would require significant graphical downgrades, I think it would still be widely popular on the system and sell like crazy. Being able to take a game like this on the go would encourage many gamers to transition over to the Switch, as Overwatch is one of the most popular titles right now. In fact, the reason I was even compelled to buy a Switch at launch was the promise of third-party titles like this. I wanted to play some of my favorite console games on the go, and working with Blizzard to port Overwatch would be fantastic for console and PC gamers alike.
Train, train, woo, woo. Train, train, woo, woo. Train, train.
Number 1 is Fallout 4.
Round and round we go.
Now, to longtime viewers of the channel, this pick should be obvious. I love Fallout 4. I chose it as my favorite Xbox game, and it would be my favorite game of all time if the Mario Galaxy series never existed. Bringing Fallout 4 to the Switch would be amazing, and we already know Nintendo works well with Bethesda, as seen with their surprisingly good Skyrim port last year. In fact, I don't even care about the mandatory downgrades for the system. I just want it, and I want it soon. I would be so thankful if Nintendo could port this game to the Switch, and since it's an offline game, I could actually play it anywhere, not just where there's decent Wi-Fi. Just thinking about this possibility makes me shiver. I wouldn't say it's likely to come, but Nintendo being buds with Bethesda isn't exactly hurting our chances. If you want to hear more of why I adore this game so much, check out my 5 favorite Xbox games video by clicking the card in the top right of the screen. So yeah, those were the 5 games I most want ported over to the Switch. While it's certainly a tall order to expect any or all of these games, it's good to discuss what types of titles us as a community want on the system so Nintendo gets a good idea of what to work on and who to partner with. To be honest, I think Fallout 4 is the only likely candidate to make it over the Switch in the next year. It's possible Madden might get a port, but it probably won't be until EA can find a better substitute for the Frostbite engine. Let me know what games you most want on the Switch in the comments. Before I end the video, I just want to thank you guys for the support on my last video discussing how the changes with YouTube monetization is affecting my channel. I had asked if you were able to run my 4,000 hour playlist in the background to get my watch time up and to try and reach the new requirement. And ever since I uploaded that video, my watch time has been increasing significantly, which means you guys have helped a lot. We still have quite a ways to go until 4,000 hours, but we might just make it in time. So thanks for all your help so far if you've been able to. Once we get the required watch time, all we need is 1,000 subscribers, which we're not too far away from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
It's ready to climb.